key. Okay, you should be set up now fully. Take Zemo because he's the GOAT. And reset this. Hello Blaze, hello Bangers. You have 3 days left on this membership. I need Puppy to renew it. So real. Puppy needs to get his membership renewing done. For his 200 people trust. Hello Shizm, how you doing? Paolo as well. Okay, people are coming in now. I got worried because YouTube was saying it had like 1 viewer, and I'm like, well, there's 3 people in chat talking, so. Why would you go Zemo though? Do I Hyperion it? Nah. I'll Hyperion the Enchantress or the Gene. Damn, very based AI. I need 2 add emotes before they expire. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get... There's a video I'm working on that was meant to be a members only one, but it's fucking going to shit. But I'm gonna try and get it out before the, like, expiry thing so that everyone can see it and hopefully some people will renew. So happy with that win over Liverpool. We celebrate till the stream. So true. I've definitely been on like a 3-day bander. Alright, fuck it. I hate that this meta is kind of mid for Hyperion because weakness and power lock are his big enemies. That weakness is so ass. And the special lock as well, yay. Who cares? I hate this meta because the weakness absolutely harms him. Because that weakness is so strong. Do you have the Kabam emote? I do. I got it. Who did I get it from? I think I did. Well, I beat Andy near the end of the season, so I would have got it, but I initially got it off Nah. Nothing's near a cap, is it? No. Okay, we can just spam games. But yeah, I got it off Nah initially. It'll make 3 to 4 even. Yeah, 3 to 4 he's gonna cook. It's gonna be 3 to 4, 3 heavies, get an intercept, kill. I think the worst part about this meta is that the weakness and the special lock at the start of the fight, they are like the furthest parts apart, like 1 and 4, because it just means that, like, okay, I finally got over this weakness, now I can spam my special. Oh wait, now I can't. Why is Juggy in your deck? I should ban it for him out of respect, but fuck you, Mihai. Ginger emote, no. I don't know, maybe. Hello, Hake. Hello, ability. Crazy thing can take OC to rank 4 of a photon. You can take some. I mean, Overseer is a slept-on character, yeah. Compared to Photon, though, I mean, hey, it's a game where you rank up who you want. Overseer can have his cook moments. And I feel like we're at a point as well where there's enough rank 4s in the game where you don't have to be 1,000,000,000% meta relevant with everything. Hey Ham, I can stop, I just don't want to. That's what they all say. Yeah, I haven't streamed in like 4 days or something. Literally in the off week, I did the symbiote incursions and like Alliance War. And then I did like 2 hours of testing to do the little video for the like the skill champs doing dumb shit. I'm about to get whooped. Nah, Wolvie, you're fine, trust. I definitely didn't just get Dark Phoenix last draft for you, which is not gonna be fun, but hey, go have fun against it. Gentle is valid. I'll red skull this one. I could have Hyperion, but the 5-hit heavy is a bit ass for it. You managed to special lock someone facing Kindred. Oh. Unfortunate. Yeah, Kindred, if he catches you at the wrong time, is... yeah, he's gonna be ass. Didn't get it in time. I'm just gonna throw it with the weakness. Alright. Who let me have Shang? Hey, Shang is well balanced this matter. Why is Torch not Nova Flame you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a common thing that's caught a lot of people, because it would just make sense for him to be immune, but they said no. Oh my goat! I'll give you Sinister instead of Serpent because of that. My goat, I can use Hyperion. Rank 4 Onslaught, let's see. This is going to be an interesting one because of the weakness. Okay. Exact medium Fury RNG. Ah! I didn't expect him to throw that instantly. Rip fight. Damn. Rip. Yeah, GG's will be. The draft was kind of cooked, I'm gonna be real. Not good when sisters have to throw SP. Oh! Yeah. Hey, bangers. Hey, I did not expect that SP2, okay? That would have been between 51 and 50k. Which for a weakness matter is pretty good. Stupid Brit. Fan Starkey as well. Good call on taking Jug. Yeah. Jugs is... It's another matter where Jugs is dead, I'm afraid. No, Mihoy, I won, but my good Hyperion fight got turned to mid. Nico bound too. Why? Come to GC, form in wait. Oh, I have not I played a few games last night. But yeah, I have not been playing anywhere near enough to be close to GC. I might not even make GC tonight. Like on this stream, it depends how long I go. Yeah, so we're both gonna get dicked by Dark Phoenix, that's fine. I think Fury will get slightly less dicked. Who do I even have in my deck this meta as a counter? Shathra? Yeah, I might need more Dark Phoenix counters. I've realised that flaw. Take Red Skull. I've got Shathra, I've got Nico. I've got Zola, but Special Lock's probably gonna dick Zola at some point. Okay. Yelena. Ooh. This is kind of annoying. Let me put this down and see if he Nick Furies it. Yeah, okay. That is fine. Well, I may as well still do this. So bad right now, there's no content to do. Yeah, it's a bit of a lull period, but I don't mind it too much, to be honest. Okay, okay, I do mind that, though. I do mind that. I got no good buffs as well, which is fun. Can't wait for that weakness to fall off. Okay, pretty sure I got that in first, but we move. And I have to throw that. He didn't make any mistakes on it, that's fine. Wine sticker packed on Elm that beats me on a stream. That's crazy work. Damn. So still with the weakness is slow as fuck. Yeah, he's a bit slower this matter. Okay. Well, we have to put this down. Otherwise, I'm in some serious trouble. Oh, I think I know what he's going to try and do. Oh, never mind, I should shut up. That's bad for me. We'll go this. Yeah, he knew to throw. Well, I hope that future Ant-Man on defense is good. I hope he doesn't know how to tiger it. Otherwise, yikes. We're gonna lose one in Diamond. Hello, Vega, how you doing? Oh, okay. I'll heal it back, but like, come on. Oh, come... That has just sliced through him. What do you want of me, Kabal? Bruh. I love when intercepts slice through the opponent. This meta is pure trash. I mean, I haven't played enough of it to definitively say that, yes, but I can think that this meta is going to be very silly. Like, if your opponent gets them skill champions, you're just done. It's just... I'm glad this is the week 1-2 meta, though. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, because I'm at Brawl, so I technically don't care, but... Week 3-4, you don't want a meta like this, because it's just, like, you'll lose placements due to dumb stuff. I'm Tiger God, so true. Everyone go and ask Mihoy for Tiger skills. If you lose, I unsub, wow. Hey Jackie, how you doing? Nick can smoke Dark Phoenix. Well, I'm hoping I can get a good fight out. Because it looks like I'm gonna need one. That's an interesting play. What? How good is Nick versus Dark Phoenix? Like, does he know that it's insane or something? Oh, the shield's coming around, you bitch. I played that fight mid. I think Red Skull is faster than Fam this matter unless you get a crazy lineup. Yeah, Red Skull does seem to be slightly faster this meta because you only need to line up one SP2 instead of multiple specials. Interesting. Rank 1 Elsa just took a rank 4 Prowler and 50 ice. Jesus Christ. I should have included Elsa on the videos. Elsa seems cracked. I'm guessing rank 4 hype was for weeks 3 to 4. Oh, yeah, mostly. I'm still going to use him this meta because I like just using Hyperion where he shouldn't be used, but yeah, week 3 to 4 he's going to be the cooking. Oh, Destroy, you can get out of here. You too. Oh, dust. I don't want to fight that. Yeah, Domino is kind of not mid this meta, but she is massively nerfed. I mean, one common matchup that you lose a lot on health is Kushala versus Domino. Fine matchup, but you're going to get some crit fail, whereas this meta, it's full health, which is pretty nice. Zola's going to be mid. Everyone else is there. Let's take the bald guy. GG's just cooking to the. Oh yeah, yeah. That power lock is awful. It came right both times for me as well when I was gonna launch SP2. Why didn't he use Dark Phoenix? I don't know. Unless he just. I haven't done Nick versus Dark Phoenix this match, so I don't know like precisely point-wise how good it is, but I've been informed that it's pretty good. Okay, I can deal with Jean. Big bulky Thanos, why not? I might push GC just over the Titan. Oh, I don't know how many Titan shards I have. I should probably look at that. Maybe I can open one today as well. Maybe that's how far I'll go. Unless it's like the next division. Belly bounce. Yes, very nice. You're already dead, I believe. Unless I'm about to look very dumb. That's nice. Kingpin kinda funny. That probably would have killed a rank 4 as well, because I had a decent bit of overkill, and I had the SB1 coming up. Nick Fury caught me off guard. That it was good against. Oh yeah, if I see a skill champion this meta, I'm suspicious, because I know they can do dumb stuff. Hey Biro, yesterday Biz called you Cantona. Damn. How dare Biz? How dare he? Biz the biggest op. Pretty sure this is GG. Oh, wow. I thought he was going to use Nico there to at least try and save it. Unless Chi's about to do something diabolical. Come on, give a special now. Thank you. Let me pause all those. Alright. I was only a rank 3 Thanos, so it's a bit faster, but... Hey Osman, how you doing, man? Rank 5 at Banquet? There's probably a decent chance of rank 5 materials at Banquet. I think there will be rank 5s at Banquet, but I also think that it will be paired with some a new piece of big content that will give a rank 5 as well for like playing, because Kabam seems to have learned their lesson of, you know, release the new star level at the same release the new rank level at the same time for spenders and people playing the game, because like approximately the same time, otherwise it just pisses people off for no reason. Oh, we're at 16k, okay, that's at least a couple divisions. So yeah, I think the rank 5 at Banquet is probable, but I also think that there is a rank 5 coming around the corner, probably for everyone. Chi is bad. Chi is the GOAT. Hey TK, how you doing? 16 days left for Brawl? Yeah, it is. 2 and just over, well, it's less than 2 weeks for when I start the travelling for it now. Because, I travel on the Thursday, so it is now 2 weeks the day for me. I don't want to fight rank 4 Bullseye. I don't want to fight Thing. I do ban, because based. 8-star announcement next year, December or November. Wouldn't surprise me, because last year, yeah, they announced 7 stars at the same time as Ascension, which was the rank 6, but this time there's an inbuilt rank 6. I don't know if there's going to be Ascension after rank 6, you know, like a rank 7. I'm not sure how they're going to do it. Hey Mahir, how you doing? Nexus? Make us proud, oh god. Hey, if I lose round 1, don't blame me. No, I'm kidding. I'll try and win it, obviously. Been playing for 2 years and still understand stuff like if mastery is important apart from willpower within kits like energy vuln or random buff debuffs. I just freeball everyone. That's a based way to play. I mean, if you're like in the mindset of like, I don't really care what this stuff does, then probably one of the best ways to play this game. Feel rank 5's the only way Wales will whale this Banquet. Yeah. I mean, yeah, to me it feels inevitable. Like, what do you want them to spend on? They already have, like, I know there are whales with over 40 rank 4s. So, like, what do you want them to spend on? Relics? I mean, yeah, you could release, like, the materials to rank 2 7-star relics, but that's not big enough an incentive, you know? People obviously still care about champions, so unless there's some huge announcement at Brawl that then comes before Banquet, but I think rank 5s is inevitable. You know, it's just how the cycle always goes. Speaking of things that are inevitable, have a Zola. Want to learn it, but too much now and then I look at it. Yeah, it is very... I'd say this game has a threshold. There's like, when you're below it, it feels like this game is incredibly overwhelming. But when you get above the threshold, there's like... It's as though it like... Oh, okay, that was unnecessary. It's as though it like triggers a switch of, oh, a lot of things make sense now. Like, kits are way easier to understand, you know, just... There seems to be like I think there's like a decent size threshold of between I am playing this game and I really understand what is going on everywhere. But if you're looking in terms of masteries is one thing, Biro just did a mastery guide, you know, explained why he uses everything, like where his points are, for what reason, who it's good for, etc. So that's a good place for masteries. And, I mean, it's like you said, the best way to learn in this game at the moment is to watch other people. Because lots of people, I mean, I try to do it, but sometimes I'm British and ass at it, but I'll try to explain what I'm doing, or at least some of what I'm doing. Hello, Rind, how you doing? Does freeball still mean what it meant a couple decades ago when I was coming up? I am not old enough to answer this question. Pass. Ascension for 7-star for Wales? I don't think they'll release the 7-star Ascension at Banquet, because we've still theoretically got 2 ranks to go. The Ascension for 6 stars came as we was hitting the final rank. It's because, I mean, it obviously isn't an infinite system, but they inputted 7 stars to go to rank 6 to try and stop Ascension. But, like, we're coming round to Ascension again, because, I mean, obviously. But yeah, I think Ascension will come for 7 stars, but maybe 2027. Dear God, 2027. Nah, screw it. I hope that... Oh, who's most likely to win the war season? I mean, it is pretty much dead and buried, unless there is a massive, like, upset. But, it does look like it is going to be the Alliance I'm in Salty. We are currently 9 wins, 0 losses, and we have beaten all of the, like the top 4 alliances. So it looks like it's ours to lose, essentially. We just need to not fold. But yeah, it's heavily in our favour. Okay. Wow, your leader just one-tapped and ran off. You know what? Pretty balanced. Alright, nice. Oi! Nice. 2 other games that also been running for years, he's done signs of play. Yeah, you have to be like... Yeah, you have to... It's a lot easier if you, like, move up with the game. So, yeah. I understand that. I understand that, like, coming in right in the middle is very daunting. You must be excited to meet Ham. Puppy's coming too. They are same people. Yeah, I'm just gonna meet one person. They'll release a new progression title when 9.4 comes out and possibly 2 rank 5s. Okay. This might seem controversial. I don't know if there is going to be a new progression title, full stop. The reason being is... I don't know, it's... I don't want to say full stop, but I think that they have introduced the top 30 prestige to stuff like EQ so that they don't have to care about a progression title for a while. Because if you look at the prestige, like, tiers for the current EQ, it goes up to about 40,000. The current maximum is 35k-ish. So, if they was about to release a new progression title, why would they bother with adding, you know, prestige tiers above the theoretical maximum? Because obviously the people at the top will move up to the next one. So, I don't know. I have a weird feeling they're not going to release one. I could just be completely wrong and misreading it, but that's what I got from the prestige tiers going miles above where they need to be. The 2 rank 5s though with 9.4, that seems possible. Maybe like 1 for 9.4, for Act 9 overall, and maybe there's 1 or like half of 1 in the unit deal. Hey Starseeker, new subscriber, well thank you. Oh, I need to sit up because my back is killing me. But yeah, thanks man. Hopefully you get something out of watching a British man play badly. And occasionally play well. 2020 still feels like new gen in life, but was many years ago. Yeah. Time is certainly a concept. Is one thing I've learned in recent years. Valiant but never participated in war. Yeah. Yeah. I think there's a lot more like that nowadays. You can progress a lot more nowadays without, because there's so many game modes and so many ways to do it. There is a lot of people who haven't played all the game modes and can still progress very easily. Hey Black Mamba, how you doing? Does the node for Brawl release for you? Oh no, we don't know it yet, Koishi. The only thing we have been told is that it has been designed with the fact that it's 8 skilled players in mind. So, like, the only thing to interpret from that is it's going to be a high skill meta. How high skilled they're going to make it? I don't know. What do they consider high skill? I also don't know at this point. Do you think Svenders will get a lead compared to non-Svenders? I think that whenever a new rank comes out, you know, rank 4, rank 3, 7 stars in general, whatever, it doesn't really matter, just whenever a new rank comes out, there is always this massive lead that the heavy spenders get, which is fine. But because the lead is numerical, like, say they have, I don't know, say someone has 6 rank 5s and I have 1. That's like a pretty huge lead in terms of most game modes, like, you know, BGs, even Alliance War, like, they can use rank 5s on attack. My 1 rank 5 is probably on defense. If they then remain 5 or 6 rank 5s ahead of me for the whole life cycle, there will come a point where that won't matter as much. I mean, we're at that point now with rank 4s. I have 20-something rank 4s. And yes, I'm a spender, but I'm not this huge whale. That's nearly a full deck, so it doesn't really matter at that point how many more they have. There's always comes a threshold. I mean, Liam did a video of, as soon as you get over, I think it was 16 was the threshold. For a deck of 30, if you get over 16, if you then compare yourself to someone with a deck of 30, there's not a ton of difference in terms of your probabilities to get, like, a draft of 7 rank 4s. The probabilities start to shift towards more even when you get over half the deck being rank 4s. They're gonna have an advantage. Kabam needs to give them an advantage, otherwise they wouldn't spend, but the advantage always, not always dies, but always slows at a point. Don't know why you placed that. Like in the first half of next year, I assume that if you was fully free to play, you will have one maybe on your way to a second rank 5, sorry. Whereas if you spend, you will probably have in the first half of the year before July 4th, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 if you're one of them like mega whales who spent on Banquet a lot as well. Ooh, that has just murdered him. Don't you dare. Ah! I'm dead. Wow, dub parry, damn, fair enough. Yeah, he's gonna kill me because of the stun. Wow, fair enough. Damn, I got bitch slapped. Don't you think people ending season Celestials should start new season in GC? Yes. Kabam also thinks this, but according to Kabam, they don't have the tech to make it work. Don't ask me what that means, because in the least offensive way, and seeing as I'm not a game developer, this might seem unfair, but how can you not have the tech for that? BG's has been around for 3 years. Like... But, yeah. They should. They definitely should. How good is Hyperion now with the skip button? I mean, the only meta I've got to test him on Apple is this one, which massively nerfs him, so... I don't really know yet, which is sad. I'll say 1.5 of... Oh, since it's like 5 months away, plus I don't know why this bank event is going to make or break. Other people would be happy or just do... Yeah, this next 3 months is huge. Summoner Fest is huge. In terms of how Kabam conducts themselves and what Kabam announces. Because a lot of people, I mean, very recently, Kabam's like behavior towards the player base has been a lot of sticking the middle finger up and then sticking their hands in their ears when they get feedback thrown at them. If they continue that at Brawl in person, which can then be recorded and will be recorded, GG's. You know, they will have shown their true colours, as you say. So how they conduct themselves at Brawl is important. Then 2 weeks later, well, usually, is Cyber Weekend. That's going to be a big sale, you know, how are they going to conduct that sale? Then 4 weeks later, it's going to be Banquet. And around that time, because they are probably going to release the new star level, is there going to be a piece of content for free-to-play or low spenders to get it? So, like, in these 3 months, there's like 4 big events that will break everything. Or prove that they're listening. Which, I mean, I hope it's that they start listening, but don't be annoyed if I am a bit pessimistic. History is certainly a thing that should be looked at. I was yapping for an absolute tangent there, so I have to go back up in chat, my bad. What have we got? Most people usually have same rank 4s either way in BG. Yep, that is also a massive effect on the whole threshold thing. People ranking the best champions is a massive thing compared to, like, someone having the best champs and someone ranking rank 4 Hyperion, but ignore that. SV3 skip is a dub. Yeah, I think it's good. Especially because the skip button is regulated on all champions to appear the same amount of time into their special. So it doesn't matter how long the SB3 is now. Destroyer. Okay. Let me see if he cheese it. Because chi is good for photon this metal. I was wondering if Kabam has tech that allows people customize BG nodes for friendly testing. They will on a custom server, because that's how they will test the BG's meta. Test in quotation marks, but I know that tech exists. Because that is the tech they're going to be using for the Brawl, because it's on a custom server. They'll just be able to input the nodes they want and, yeah, have the meta for just us 8. And whoever the few are who test it before us. Oh, come on, stop blocking. I'm gonna wait for the weakness to fall off this time because it heavily nuked my damage. Yeah, it took a third of my damage, that's wild. Yeah, this is still slow. Sinister is not it this meta. Just dex, man. Why are you not dexing? Ooh. Right, you throw another one now. Oh no! Okay. I am bad tonight. Rip. First rank 5 will be gifting? Probably. She is a good rank 4, I agree, Apple. Jack as well, with Britain being so annoying. I agree about top 30 make a right. Yeah, I think they're going to delay it. Just so that it's one less thing to worry about. I don't want the torch situation all over again with Cyber Weekend or Banquet, so this time it's TJRK, possibly Scorp grab. If it's Scorp, I will be spent. Oh, so true, Frank. If it's Scorp, I'm grabbing him in some way. It has to happen. It's legal requirement. But yeah, I'm going to assume that... I don't think they've scheduled a stream for the end of this month because of Brawl, which is fair. But I am going to assume that we will learn who the special champion is for Cyber Weekend at the Brawl. Because at the Brawl they're like, oh, we're doing all these announcements. I'm going to guess they're going to do one that's like the streams at Brawl. Oi, throw it. Thank you. First life dead. May as well heavy to get 2 Neuros. What do you think about the nodes I said? The nodes you said? Huh? Oh, Mixmaster reverse control brawl node with stun immune. Yeah, I could see something like that. Wish I had my passport. Rip. Yeah, Brawl is essentially an in-person BG's tournament that was decided by people's BG's placement in a few seasons over summer. Alright, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Got all of that champ design. Talked about BGs being full of diversity. What designer said that? Because that is just false. Possibly I will stream Brawl and give out info there. I'm fine if the opposite rank cuts, but champs are a strong yeah. Yeah, the champs is a weird issue because, I mean, not to offend anyone, but they're not gonna stop doing it now, and if you think they will stop doing it, then that's an interesting viewpoint. You know, they've seen success with it. They're not gonna just say, they're not just gonna say, oh, yeah, let's take it back for the fairness of the game. Yep. Kabam will go as far as they can with things. I mean, it's the same with many companies. That's not a Kabam specific issue. Companies will take things as far as they can before they get major pushback. Is Kabam covering Brawl players' expenses? Yeah, I mean, on my personal thing, other people might have different arrangements because of countries and stuff, but mine is that my flights are covered, both ways. And my hotel is fully paid for. So the only things I have to pay for is transport to and from the airport, and like if I go out in Vancouver and, I don't know, get food, go to a bar, whatever. DLL was talking about on a stream. Oh, I should have figured that. I want to conduct myself well on YouTube, just in life in general, but on YouTube. So, I won't, I mean, I'll put it this way. He is a Kabam developer. Do not just listen to everything he says, because he will and has lied for the company. That's not to say that it's all his fault. I mean, he might be told to say things at certain points, but, you know. Like, it's the person at the company saying, this is good for you. Like, has to be taken with a pinch of salt. Come on. Oh. Didn't want to throw one. Pretty sad, pretty cringe. Expect that the server will be the first blacklisted champion in BG. Oh, nice. Damn. Ghost Rider better be on the same level as Nico. Yeah, I hope that Ghost Rider buff is cracked. He deserves it. He said that BG's was full of diversity and that blacklist/whitelist champs would hurt diversity. Well, that's flawed logic. How could a blacklist champion possibly hurt diversity? If they do the blacklist like BG's by getting rid of the most used champion in the previous meta, you by default have made it more diverse because the 80% who use that champion now have to pick a different champion, and they won't all just pick the same champion. What? And whitelist won't hurt diversity either, because it can't hurt it, it can at the very minimum keep it maintained, because if they do that like the BG, if the like the war system where it's the champ that was last blacklisted, well, everyone was using it before, everyone's going to use it now. Your diversity hasn't decreased, it has stayed at the very minimum the same. And then some people might not use the champ depending on the meta. Okay, you're dead. Bye-bye, Spider-Woman. Hey, Nima, how you doing? When is the Brawl happening? The Brawl dates are the 8th and 9th of November. The Saturday and the Sunday. That's when the tournament's happening. If Serpent's blacklisted, would be full of new mystics of BG's decks. Yeah, there would be some new mystics that gain, not supremacy, but, you know, increased respect. And there's also just be... I mean, it's the same thing. If Serpent gets taken out of my deck, I'm going to pick a champion. If Serpent gets taken out of, I don't know, Andy's deck, or your deck, you might pick someone different. You know, people will think in different ways of what's the best way to replace it, you know. Do I go more aggressive? Do I try and replace with a defender? Is this... Yeah, player unknown. It was something that DLL allegedly said. I prefer a blanket nerf on all the OP defenders. Yeah, if they did a major rebalancing, like a mass rebalancing, it would be better for the game, worse for Kabam. Because obviously they'd lose money, because then people would, like, you'd piss a lot of people off. Some people would refund stuff if it was recent enough, or just spend less in the future. But I think it would overall be better for the game. You can think much. Alright, see you, Vega. Yeah. As soon as he said that, I was like, huh? What? Top 5 science on the top of your head, except Scott. Oh, boo. Okay, so Scorp's excluded because sad. Okay, top 5. Oh god. Right, let me not get clapped quickly. Right, throw another. My weakness will come round to expiring, and you're dead. Bye-bye. Okay. number 1, I'm going to assume that you have them rank 4 and the ability to Sig 200, obviously, for this. First, number 1, I'd say Spider-Woman. Ridiculous matchup set. Very efficient time for all of them. Number 2, I'd say Torch. Nukiest science possible. Number 3, I'd say Photon. Good dual threat. Then it gets a bit more interesting. Like, them are the only 3 science I have in my deck. It kind of drops off a bit after that, but I'd say if you can get a rank 4 Sig 200 Thing, then he would probably be number 4. Because Thing has become an easier defender, yes. You know, you're not going to die against Thing. But he is still very tanky and stally, which in a mode like BG's is an easy way to lose a round. Especially if you can't have a perfect counter. Number 5. Number 5 overall, I think probably Nefaria has to be in there. Practically unkillable, which is in itself insane utility. He's not massively used in BGs because he's on the slower side, but the unkillable nature of him means that some BGs matters he comes around a lot. Game would be a lot easier though, but yeah, if they did a defender rebalance, I think they also have to do an attacker rebalance. They can't do one without the other, because a lot of the attackers nowadays have been designed with these bonkers defenders in mind, you know? You have to tone both down, otherwise attackers will be ripping through everything. And then you have the opposite of the current problem, where there is no such thing as a good defender. Dark Phoenix needs a rework though. That champ's dumb. Yeah, Vibranium, and it's sad that it's like this, but Nico only exists in the form that she exists in because of these stupid defenders. You know, like they've put themselves in a vicious cycle, pretty much, which is it's entirely their own fault, you know. Ava, she is already rank 4 on the mini. The main might have it one day. 4 is Ham instead of Thing. Ham's a decent shout. The only reason I would put Ham outside of the top 5 is, and I know you can reduce it, oh my god! I know you can reduce the RNG by doing things, but Ham is an RNG reliant champion. Like, all the champs I've said above him, okay, ignoring Spider-Woman's Ensnare that's getting removed because it's bullshit. All the champs that are above are all completely guaranteed in their abilities, which is a big thing to have for consistency. Ooh, I don't have a counter to good old Serpent. Oh, I do, I have Nick Fury. How much does we need champs like Dark Phoenix and Cat Britain? I think those two specifically are bad examples. We need tough defenders, yes. What I refuse to believe that we need, and I think it's the use of the word need. I refuse to believe that we need defenders that do copious unavoidable damage. If a champ does a little bit of unavoidable damage, it's still not great, but I can see how it's like a part of their kit that you should be aware of. Whereas for Dark Phoenix and Captain Britain, it is the entirety of their kit essentially. Like, the entirety of their kit really shouldn't scale around, I'm gonna do dumb damage. Like, it's... Because when you're going against them, you don't have a choice about whether you want to completely remove the damage. You have to. You know, like, if it was, like, against Zola, I mean, disintegrate immune champs don't exist, but even if they did, if you go against Zola, you don't have to be disintegrate immune. You know, you can easily, like, play around him, like, you can only bait SB1s and take 0 disintegration damage. But that's the difference between, say, Zola, who there is a way around it, and Captain Britain saying, you're taking damage whether you like it or not, deal with it, bozo. Oh, that's fine. No! Oh, why didn't I throw it? What am I doing? Give me the health back. Rip. Yeah, I should have thrown that. How much does Vara need the dupe? Yes. For Alliance War and BGs, the dupe allows you to heal health that you're restricting from the defender, like Scorpion. So for Alliance War and BGs, where there's willpower healing and other regen nodes, it's everything. Nico takes up so much design space, there's no reason to use or draft any Mystic champs over in BGs for the first part. Yeah, I think that one thing that Kabam has not shifted away from, but Kabam has done wrong. The concept of nodes, for anyone who... I mean, they're obviously to make it more difficult, duh. But the concept of nodes initially was to open up design space. It is so that it could be selectively applied to champions to make a champ that is selectively difficult for that champion. It's like when you give... If you give... what's a good example here? It's like, I mean, a simple example. If you give a champ stun immunity that you're wanting to use heavies against, that makes the fight difficult. Doesn't make it impassable, and you can still use whoever you want, really, if you're skilled enough. You know, like with baiting heavies or getting other ways to get heavies in, your relic. But, like, it makes the fight more difficult, but not bullshit. Nico makes everything bullshit because she is too strong for existing. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, this is going to be nice. But yeah, that's what nodes was mainly for, to make fights well crafted but difficult. Seeing as all the new defenders nowadays have nodes inbuilt to their kit, then when you add extra nodes on top of it, it isn't well crafted anymore, it's just dumb. You know? Like, yeah, it's just... Does ensnare being removed mean you can't cancel? Yeah, no, that won't work anymore. Yeah, she won't be able to mess around with any of that stuff. Really need defenders that can... Both champs have many counters. It's for Dark Phoenix's meta I just did with Serpent. Slow fight, nearly full health finish. Including this meta in it is no. 2 reasons. No, 1 main reason. No, 2 reasons. Nothing in this meta boosts Dark Phoenix. She's just in her base form, just bigger. The second reason is this meta actively harms Dark Phoenix, because the opponent has infinite willpower healing. So, this is a very specific meta where Dark Phoenix isn't as crazy. But think of many other metas that have existed that have made Dark Phoenix, Serpent, Bullseye's one that usually becomes crazy. Many metas have made the already dumb defenders borderline impassable apart from 1 or 2 champs. So taking the initial pool of about 6 champs who could do it and like cutting it in 3 is just not good when they want to promote diversity in BGs, as Mr. DLL wants, but it's most of his champs that are causing the lack of diversity. But you know, that's a different argument. Gentle, get out of here, I don't like you because you are bald. Bullseye can go as well. Went up against someone who's running recalls and not willpower, really confused me. Yeah, I've had a few scenarios like that. Some people do weird things. Is Mysterio good attack with SB3 skip? That's a good point, actually. He could be doing some good stuff. Probably an interesting one to test if someone has a ranked up Mysterio. You just cut me in BGs, man. Getting was fair. Oh, GG's, man. Yeah, Dark Phoenix next meta is going to be nasty. Because Shathra, you need to line more stuff up. Nico's going to be working, but not great. Who else is there? Spiral, going to have all our stuff purified. Who else is there? You can't even do the funny Zola rotation. But yeah, next meta, Dark Phoenix is bad. Nico's strong because buff immunity RP from why the other. Yeah, the argument I've heard for why Claire never existed when she should have is buff immunity is too overpowered. Which, I mean, on the one hand I agree, but on the other hand you have released defenders with way more busted abilities. Don't pull that game. Fuck it, let's reroll because funny. Yeah, I dislike whenever they go down the line of, we can't release this attacking ability because it's too hard countering, when they have literally released... Did you know when they released Serpent, there was 2 consistent counters in the game? Tigra and Wiccan, I'm not including because there is a 25% chance they don't work. There is 2 consistent counters, Kashala and Chavez. And Kashala was pretty new at that time, so not many had her. So, they can release a defender when there is 2 consistent counters, but releasing an ability that nerfs most of a class is too strong? It's a little bit hypocritical. White Tiger, buddy? Wasn't White Tiger like the month before, so basically didn't exist? I may be stupid though, I may have just forgotten her release day. If so, then my bad. Stop gaining protection, you noob. Right, I'm gonna push it to 15 hopefully now. Yep, there we go. Nice. Nice. It's fine. Now is possibly the best time to speedrun Valorant with Axe 6 really got a 7-star. Yeah. It is probably possible to beat my Valiant record at the moment. I just hope no one's clinically insane enough to do it. The overpowered champs sell. Not many players go into whale on average champs. The overpowered champs exist to make money, and over time they release many counters. Okay, right. That is completely correct. The problem I have with that is, let's look at the champs that they have released in the past on a monthly basis. We can look 1 to 2 years-ish. There's possible exceptions, but Onslaught was obviously a monthly release. Incredibly strong, still incredibly useful, attack and defense, made an insane amount of money because he was also released at Christmas, which is when they try to release a funny champion. Onslaught is not unbalanced. He has his weaknesses. He needs decent play. He can be very easily killed on defense. You know, you can beat Onslaught easily, is my point. Zola. Zola is a skill-based defender. You can beat Zola with anyone if you are good enough. It might be ass, that's not what I'm arguing, but it is very doable. It'll be slow, sluggish, but you can do it. If you go in against Dark Phoenix and Britain without someone who either is incredibly nuky or counters the Neuro or Nova Flame, you're not doing the fight, you're dying. Like, it doesn't matter if I play the most skilled in the world, I'm dying. Or maybe I'll live on 10%. But like, compared to living on 100% against Onslaught and, what's his face, Zola? Like, there's a huge difference there. It's just, I know they have to release dumb champions. It's a mobile game. How are they going to stay in longevity? But there's a difference, there's a level of dumb that needs to be allowed. And there's a level of dumb that needs to be called out. And now that they're so far into this cycle, they're never going to stop it. Because, I mean, no offense, why would they? You know, they've seen themselves make obscene money. Which, I don't blame them, they're a business, but at the same time, they can't then be annoyed at the... They can't then be confused at people being annoyed, because they know how it's been caused. Oh, by the way, this fight is bad because you can't heavy counter. Lol. But you can kill. I have a sneaky feeling it's going to be Abs Man. Maybe. I don't know. How fast was the Valiant run? Mine was about 3.5 days. There's like an official number somewhere, but it was about 3.5 days. Deathless Thanos, that's another good example. Deathless Thanos wasn't sold though, per se, but that is another good example. Okay, yeah, I'll give you that, because you could just buy the pieces, so yeah, I'll give that one. I'll allow it. Oh, why did I do that? I needed to block it. I've literally put out a video saying block it, me. I'm stupid. dead. He could beat that, because I was dumb. And didn't block the first one. The main problem for me is that they want... Hey, I'll start with... Sorry, I'll read that again the second time. I'll start with Photon. You've probably most seen it, because it is, I think, the most viral MCOC video at the current moment. But Volatility did an insanely good video showing how it has evolved. But if you want to like go through the whole design space of how this has evolved, why it used to be tolerable and why it's not now, Volatility did a really good job of showing it. And it's not just like a history documentary too, it's also funny, which I think is something that you need in videos like that. You need humour. Otherwise people will just get sad. Main problem for me is they want to throw everything into one champion. For example, I could have the next Dark Phoenix the current. Yeah. This was another pretty famous thing as well. Someone counted up all of Serpent's defensive abilities, and he actually missed out 2 in this as well. There was 20, I think he'd listed 21, and there was 2 more he didn't list. So there was Serpent has 23 individual bits of defensive kit. That is dumb. Ooh, rank 4 stealthy. Lucky boy. But yeah, 23 bits of defensive utility. That's stupid. Like, there's just... Stop over pumping them. MS Day was 4 days, I think. Yeah, I did a run that beat MSD's by a day and a bit. I don't know, I can't remember the official timings, but yeah. Man who designed Onslaught deserves a raise. Onslaught, I think, has become a very okay champion. I think when he was released, he was a bit more debatable. But I think that I think he was a bit more debatable because he wasn't as skilled at the same time. You know, it kind of wasn't Onslaught's fault. We was still learning to adapt, which I don't think can be directly blamed on him. GG Sultan, yeah, I messed up my Yelena fight, so that got too close for my liking. Oh, Deadpool at the death. I disagree with her on Onslaught and Arcade. They can be skilled through and you can heal from the... Yeah, Onslaught and Arcade. I think with champs that some of the older ones, it's a matter of the perspective of the time they came out. Arcade was a lot more of a menace when he came out, and then people learned stuff like the SB1 dash in dash out trick. Same with Onslaught, decks in the SB1 from the Eternity of Pain quest, stuff like that. So, obviously over time they have decreased in the bullshit. That's definitely not the right word for it, but I think you get what I mean. I have a question. What is the AFKO? The AFKO? Where have you seen this? Because I don't know what that is either, I don't think. Unless I'm being stupid and forgetting something. Jesus, that was close. Yeah, I don't know what the AFKO is, I think, either. I think he's gonna beat me. Just. Which is sad. Okay, messed up a bit. That's nice. 6-star Zemo doing rank 4 Photon. Serpent also has 3 out of 5 utility on offense with the most... Yeah. I think he also designed Enchantress. Did he? I can't remember his full list. He might have. I'm not saying he didn't. He might have, and I just might be, like, forgetting. Another problem with BS defenders nowadays, they either have damage caps or safeguard mechanics compared to the older BS defenders like Domino and Atuma. Yeah, the quote-unquote strategy of nuking through the opponent is no longer a thing, which is... I mean, I would say it's not a bad thing if they replaced it with more non-nuke counters, but they're at about the same rate as they used to be, so it is just a decrease in the use of nukey champions. Look at the inbox. Oh, okay, I'll look at that when I get out of here. No, he didn't? Ah, okay, yeah. I didn't think he had, but I didn't know if I was misremembering. Read second last message for context. Moam. Oh, okay, yeah. How on earth did Serpent get through, though? Even if they wanted to sell and giving him half the ability would have done the job, or am I... For me, okay, sorry, let me read this quickly. AFKO, pick your champion. Oh, I know what this is. Essentially when it was the Summoner Fest Realm event, there was this little thing we unlocked that was, they're going to take every champion in the game and they are going to have them auto fight against each other and see who wins. It's goofy and a bit silly, but yeah, they're going to have everyone auto fight against each other to see who the winner is. So it looks like you can pick your champion, like who you think's going to win, through that message. Okay, back to what Singh was saying about they could have given him half the abilities. Yes, they didn't want to. This is something. Oh my god, this is a big deck. Oh, it's Chaos. Of course it is. Okay. Let me think quickly. Okay, I'll go with that. Basically, in my opinion, I have no evidence to back this up, but in my opinion, Serpent was made in the way it was made to push the limits, like, as far as possible. They wanted to see how far they could push a champion, like, to see the community backlash, in my opinion. So, like, that is why Serpent was given the kitchen sink. Because Cosmic has always been a class of strong champions, you know. But they decided to see how far they could go with that metric of Cosmic has to be strong. And I'm surprised. No, I'm not surprised they didn't nerf. I'm surprised they didn't nerf due to the amount of feedback they got. Like, I'm surprised that they deemed that level of feedback okay. Because it very clearly wasn't. I think I'm gonna lose this one, I'll be real. There's another thing I want to say about Serpent, which is, again, I'm going off other people, what other people have said, but, I mean, I would be surprised if it wasn't true. Serpent was made under false pretenses. The person who made Serpent, it has been revealed since, unless there is some further context that I don't know, but it has been revealed since that they did not understand how ability accuracy above 100% functioned. The reason that's bad is twofold. One, that is the person designing your champions. So, the fact that he did not understand how a certain mechanic functioned is not great. Oh, damn, we actually won that one. The second reason that's bad is because it shows that there was no true reason for the 125%. Because if he assumed that that could still get taken out by certain champions, why did you put it in? Should have been removed. Was not part of his... It wasn't part of the vision for Serpent. Because it has been proven since that that was not what he intended with it. There's a lot. Oh my god, that's a lot of messages. So all champs, then there's like they need to stop Hulkling. I mean, yeah, they need to find a way to get around strong attackers, but why does it only attackers that need this stopping? You know, I think they both need stopping at a point. You know, like. If there is a point where the game can be like, whoa, these attackers are too strong, we need a way to not nerf them, but you know, it should also be completely okay to say, whoa, these defenders are too strong, we need to stop it. You know, you can't have it you can't have it only one way. It has to run both. Alright, let's see if I can dex this. No, you didn't go for it. You... Oh, and then you went... Wow, I just cooked myself. GG's. R.I.P. me. That would have been a good fight as well. Sad. Because I would have won as well. Double sad. They've seen 12.0 with Serpent Backlash just as bad. I wasn't around for 12.0, so I can't really compare, I'm afraid. I think they just wanted to move to the Defender and counter meta, and so yeah. It's clear they wanted to shift how they do champions, which is fine. They don't always have to stick to the same meta, but there's limits. If the I know that they'll say, oh, they make this game for you, so you can't demand this, but if the game wants to impose limits on the players should also impose limits on the game. you know? Oh, this is not good. Fuck it. Big boy on defense. Like, you know, it has to run both ways. Not because of entitlement, just because that's how you create a good community and good relationships. Oh, that was close. Oh, really? You power lock. Nobody likes you. Was it enough? Big boy on defense! What else? Because I remember him saying for the rebirth stamps he only made the kits, not the numbers. Yeah, I don't... I mean, I don't have an inner line on command, but a developer may not make the entirety of a champion, you know? People can collaborate, do different aspects, combine ideas, which is a good thing, I think. That they don't just sole work on a champion and everything is unilaterally done to themselves. This is correct. I feel very used on this server topic. Yeah, it's yeah, Vega. I'm afraid that seeing as you're one of the people who, in my opinion, rightly revealed information, it kind of, yeah, that's who people. Oh, Atta. Oh God. Yeah, that's just how the rodeo goes. Players are the reason the game runs? Yeah, I agree. That shouldn't mean that they give in to everything the player does, but I feel like they're at a point now where they are point blank not listening to any concerns. You know, like, the amount they listen to players has decreased, which is weird, you know? well, god damn it, man. Hey, Atta, how about you lose because you suck? Have a Drax. Feel like a new progression title isn't talked about enough. Yeah, that is why I think we've not had a new progression title, is because of this prestige thing. Maybe they'll surprise me at Brawl, but I feel like that's just... It seems the most obvious reason to... Well, not the most obvious, but one of the reasons it was put there. Who do I want here? I want Caro. Yeah, I want... You just played Atta? Damn, Atta's coming for blood. Why there isn't a 7-star Kingpin? I'm quite surprised 7-star Kingpin hasn't come yet. Seems, yeah, this is a bit, not confused me, it's just one of the ones where if someone like said to me, pick a champ you think they'll release, Kingpin would have been quite high up for me. When can you time out? What? What do you mean when can you time out? Isn't time out people in the chat? Yeah, let's go with this. There's an easy fix. Gon doesn't need to nerf anyone, they just need to make a baby one for you to do. Oh god. Liam coming in with Devil's Advocate. That's cooked. Did you just play Shathra, or did you actually just time out? You know what? Sure, why not? I'll give him a chance. No, I can't do that. Shit. Okay, Kara. Kara will be fine. Her buffs don't really have an expiry. Who do I think would win Summoner Fest? I'd say, in my opinion, the two favourites at the moment are Andy and Liam. Andy because it's Andy. Liam because he qualified with the smallest deck, which is quite a scary feat. Oi! Can you die? DLL said they would have to nerf Kingpin if they release a Sensor. He's one of the most overtuned champs out right now. I don't want to just be a guy who automatically just assumes everything being said is correct, but one, that's bullshit, but two, it doesn't surprise me that he said that, based on other things I've heard him say. But it is just flat out wrong. Ranking up Britain at this moment for the toxicity. You know what? That's pretty based. I should make more modes. One singular mode will never make everyone happy. So true. Maybe your Nefari state will be put to the test with the auto fight. Oh, yeah, maybe. I think the auto fighting thing, one thing that should be noted as well is, I know it's auto fight, so it's already stated that it's random, but auto fight can be so different from one match to the next, you know? Like, crazy levels of difference. Alright, GG's Atta. Sorry about the load. Oh, was the... Oh, for the auto fight thing, who do I think will win? The boring answer is Serpent. But Serpent could get cooked if he gets put in a bracket against a few champs he doesn't like. You know what, yeah, I'll go in Hyperion. Because I'm going to assume they're going to put willpower and stuff on the champs, as though it was like... If they don't put willpower or anything on the champs, then obviously this might be slightly different. I'm a favourite, and so is Tilapia should be as well. I think I'm middle of the pack, to be honest, Liam. I think I have decent odds, but not like favourite odds, you know. Serpent's not in it. Serpent's not in it? Wait, so... So what you're saying is... Serpent had to be removed because he was overtuned. No, I actually do have to go. Alright, Vega. Cool, get out of here. Guardian doesn't scare me that much. Rentra's kind of dumb, so's Gentle. Liam might be Brawl Final Boss. Oh, he could be. There's only 32 champs? Well, what? They said that it was gonna be every champ in the game. Dub lie from Kabam, I guess. Doom's in. Doom's got a decent shot because of his tankiness. You join stream and see me wax Atta. Yeah. It was for the greater good. Go to the store after to see the 32 champs. Okay. Dark Phoenix. Squad. Voted Spider-Woman. Yeah, I'll check it out after this match. We're nearly done anyway, because we're like 3 away from GC. Come on. Oi! Okay. Damn, he actually beat me because she was delaying so much. That's ass. He's British, Watson. God damn it. Shathra can get power locked. Special locked even. Not gonna lie, I kind of assumed she couldn't. Seemed like that would be a thing she'd be immune to. Whoa. Zola or Jack to rank 4? I think at the moment Jack is a bit more relevant with the prevalence of Britain. Zola's still pretty good, but I think Jack is much more important, like for a pivotal matchup at the moment. Ah! It appears you activated my trap card. In which you think that this is a guaranteed loss. Come on! Alright, bad health loss, but that's fine. Yes, safe. Spider-Woman is still going to be very good after the nerf. A couple of her matchup spread will change, but she will have increased consistency. Alright, yeah. Let's check this weird thing out. Haven't done Shath fight that you didn't get SB3 and use it. Yeah, that was a pretty nice Shathra fight, to be fair. The fight seems a bit wonky this meta because of special lock. Alright, AFKO. Huh. Groot, my goat! So Black Panther, Doc Ock, Gamora, Hulk, Iron Man, Loki, Miles, Mysterio, Red Skull. Classic Spider-Man. Spider-Woman, Thor, Ultron, Adam, Annihilus, Doom, Galen, Groot, Torch, Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic, Nebula, Rocket, Ronan, Sandman, Scarlet Witch, Spider-Gwen, Star-Lord, Super Skrull, Thanos. Oh, is it a gauntlet Thanos, though? Or just a normal one? Thing and Venom. Okay, there's a couple problems with this. We kind of need to know the bracket. Because if I pick Doom, and his first matchup is Torch, then I just lose. You know, like... Same with if you pick Doom and he's against Ultron. He's probably going to lose because of all that energy absorption. And like, is this a gauntlet Thanos or a normal Thanos? Because that heavily weighs that choice as well. So... Strange. Is pairing with Chi vs Jean bad? It's not bad per se, but yeah, like Yolza explained, I need to refresh the bleeds with heavy countering. They said the rewards is profile pictures and titles for how far you get, so... Yeah. There's nothing actually that you need to get type thing. Raider, this is for the... They're going to do an auto fight, like, tournament. To see which champion gets, like, the best. Pick them all and you'll win. Very true. You ruined my day? What? How did I ruin your day? I'm just friendly in BG's, trust. Can I get a Nexus comp for my buzz being early? Oh god, did you miss your buzz? Ew! Rip a tumor. Okay. Draft is fine. Defensively, it's slightly weak, but... $43k Cosmic. Who? Oh, Caro. Okay. Recently pulled Hyeva and Carolina. BG's deck will be godly in a month. Yeah, that is a... Them are two nice champs to get. Please tell Kabam not to nerf Spider-Woman. I'm afraid that Kabam do not listen to me. I have no way into Kabam, I'm afraid. Oi. Thank you. you're annoying. Oh, what? Oh, the power. Fuck. I'm gonna lose this match. And if I lose this match, I lose the game, to be honest. This is so slow. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's so slow. Gotta go pick up a 9k track from contractor, June, November 24, Jesus. See ya, man. His thoughts of making VGs, good or a bit slow? I'd say he's on the slower side. He has his uses, though. Especially because of, what's it called? Captain Britain. Let me risk it. I either lose here or I win the game, full stop. I think. Oh, he could Nick Fury it, but he's waiting for that. How's Hyperion a skill champion? I'm just kidding around because this is a skill meta, but I like using Hyperion. He's not a skill champion. Oh my fuck. Well, I just lost. Rip. Yeah, I could have beaten that. I have beaten that once, this stream. GG's, man. Rip. Is High Evo only a defender? Yeah, pretty much. Can I have 60k radiance and 5k units? Need to land Gamma 4 this season. I have Thanos finally. Oh damn. You're getting close then. Domino in GC in defense is a menace. Oh god, another domino meta. You made my day better. That is diabolical work. Hey Nib, how you doing? Come on, 3 wins and then we can pack it up. Well, I can open a Titan and then pack it up. Because I'll open the Titan. This is mid. Mid. Yeah, Sol, I am English. She can take Sinister this matter, right? I don't think so. Maybe if you're lucky. With the increased bleed potency after a while. Oh, I'm gonna get fisted by Serpent. Sick. Carolina's dupe is quite useful. It is basically just a damage increase. Hey Shamat, how you doing? Is my name from the United Legend? Yeah. I'm a Man United fan, unfortunately. That didn't kill. Surprising. Oh, and now he's... Oh my god. That's fucking ass. Come on! Jesus Christ, game. Would you like to die? How did... That definitely should have done more damage than it did because of the passives I had on. That should not have only done 5% a burst. No, we're cooked, if he knows what he's doing. Throw this down. Didn't kill because of an oak, so you failed one of your bursts. Oh, fun. Great. Chakra. Bottle of water. Bottle of water. Yeah, the dupe is, in my opinion, the most similar to Kashala's, where she's still insane without it, but it is a noticeable difference with it. I'm a Newcastle fan now. I saw you when you stole that player. Oh. I think I just lose here. That is an interesting choice. He could have just gone with Thanos and he will willpower heal most of the Thorns damage. Quick, easy fight. I don't know. Oh, come on! What the fuck is that? Come on, man! Oi! Yep, I lose because he was too stingy with his specials. Rip. Yep, GG's. He's won anyway. I'm gonna stop, I think. Because now it's 4 wins now, innit? Yeah. I don't want to play a minimum of 4 more games. I've already been going for over 2 hours. Let's see if there's someone to raid. Oh, so Farsi's live. Best champs that don't need high sig. Shathra. Jean. For this meta, there's a lot of skill champions like Shang-Chi, etc., but they're only crack this meta. Science. Spider-Woman doesn't need a high sig. She was perfectly good without it. What classes have I not done yet? I've done the first 4. Cosmic. Cosmic a lot do like their sig. Carolina is okay low sig, but yeah. Tech. Red Skull is probably the best low sig example. But okay, I'm gonna stop there. This stream had a lot of viewers, so why thank you for allowing me to yap. Everyone go and see Farsi. Always enjoy your streams. Looking forward to the next one. Thanks. Hopefully, cause I'm gone for week 3, I'm gonna try and do a few more like over the course of week 1 too, because there's a whole week where there'll be no streams, I'm afraid. So yeah. Thanks everyone for being here. Next stream, I might do GC on the main. Maybe it'll be the mini account, like pushing up. I don't know. I've got to do Elder EQ at some point too. I might stream that, just like for engagement reasons. Because having talks is fun. Especially when it's about totally non-broken champs like Serpent. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. See you all hopefully soon.